Gonna bring it back.
Oh, hello guys. What you guys saying? You guys doing good? Well, yeah. Well, as you can see by the title, we're going to be talking today, having a discussion. I'm going to give you my thoughts on the DCCW TV universe, Arrowverse, which is stupid now. Don't call it Arrowverse. Yes, it started with Arrow, but it's a universe now. It's like saying Marvel is the Iron Man universe, Iron Man verse, because he was the first film to come out. But no, it's the CW or DCCW TV universe. It's a long title, but yeah. Here I'm just going to talk about my thoughts on the shows that they have and what I'm looking forward to in the new seasons that are coming out, like next month I think it is, October, and what I disliked of the past seasons. So yeah, so let's start off with the first one that started it all off, and then obviously you guys can talk below, say your thoughts and stuff down below. We'll start with the guy that started off this whole universe, Arrow. Season 1 Arrow, I thought was awesome. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the take they took of Oliver. Obviously, that everyone compares this Oliver Queen, well, I'd say season 1 Oliver Queen, to Batman, with the way they darkened him down, darkened him up, something like that. And obviously I thought that as well, but then I just like, okay, yeah, this is their take on Oliver, I'm gonna take it. And then so season 1, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the villain, Malcolm. He was dope. What else? Season 1, I didn't have any problems really. No, I didn't have any problems. Yeah. Then there was season 2. Yeah, then the flat. Oh yeah. In season 2, the villain was Ra's. No, Slade, Deathstroke. Awesome. I'd say he's my top villains of Arrow. I'd have to say Slade, then Damien, and then Ra's. Because Ra's was dope, especially when him and Oliver fought the first time on the Snowy Mountain. He whooped Oliver's ass. But then after that, anyway, season 2 was good. I don't think I had any problems season 2 either. I think season 2 was when they started the whole, was it? When they started Oliver and Felicity, I can't remember. It's been a while. Yeah, I think it was. But it wasn't, they weren't shoving it down your throats like now. Overall, yeah, season 2, and then we got the introduction of Barry, which is dope. Then he went to do his show, but we ain't at the Flash yet. But yeah, season 2 was good. Didn't have any problems with season 2. The villain was good. Then we had season 3. Season 3 was with Ra's. Yep. Okay, season 3. Let's do this. Ra's, like I said, he was a good villain. Especially at the mountain scene. He was dope. Him and Oliver fighting. I didn't have that much of a problem with Ra's. He wasn't. They didn't. But like, the character loses. The villain loses their. Some villains, not all, lose their scary, threatening persona after a while. And I'd say by the end, season 3, we knew Oliver weren't gonna die. when they had that battle. So we knew Raz was going to die, which I'm upset about. I didn't want him to die. They could have kept him alive. But I like how they brought him back in Legends of Tomorrow, but obviously that was in the past, when he was young. Yeah. But yeah. But in season 3 is when the whole Olicity really kicked into gear. And I say that's when Felicity started to get on my nerves. With how she, with all the whining and all that nonsense and stuff, and she just annoyed me. Because I liked Felicity, season 1 and 2. But one season, and I think like most people, season 3, near the end, season 3, going into season 4, people started to not like Felicity. And I didn't either. I thought she was alright. I liked her and Ray together. I would have been happy if they stayed together and Oliver went with Laurel. From season 1 I wanted Oliver to be with Laurel. But then, yeah, they used to date before Oliver went. Before Oliver got stranded on the island and he cheated on her with Sarah. Yeah, see, I didn't like Oliver with Sarah either. I always wanted them with Laurel. And there was always something in the way. Season 1, Tommy, he was dating Laurel when Oliver came back. Then Tommy died. Miss you, Tommy. Then I was thinking, okay, they got a chance now. But no, season 2, what happens? Sarah comes back. Then Oliver and Sarah do a thing. And then straight after him and Sarah break up, she dies at the start of season 3. And Oliver's what happened? After Sarah, he went with Felicity. So yeah, I can't remember if he kissed or slept with Laurel in season 1. I can't remember. But yeah, but then he got with Felicity. Yeah, in season 3, yeah, she just got on my nerves. Because how she was. She done. Then we got to season 4. Season 4, Season 4, I was told about the villain. The villain, Damien Darhk, was dope. I really enjoyed him. Can't remember the actor's name, but he was awesome. And it was they introduced magic because Damien Darhk had magic. Yeah, and that was cool. And when he killed Laurel, I was gutted. I was like, no! Why is she dead? Get rid of Felicity. Because season 4, I tell you what, Felicity got so annoying. And then the whole show, like, not well, somewhere throughout the show, the show just focused on Felicity. It took away from Arrow. It was not Arrow anymore. It's the Felicity Smoke Show, bro. Co-starring Oliver Queen, aka the Green Arrow, aka the guy that is supposed to be the main guy of the show. It just focused on Felicity all of a sudden. Because they introduced her mum, then they introduced her dad, and then they just focused on like the family story between them all. And I don't feel bad when the Christmas or the mid-season finale, when the limousine got shot up, I was hoping that it was, sad to say, I was hoping it was Felicity that but bit the bullet, but obviously she didn't. And then I was thinking, okay, she's going to be in a wheelchair. She's going to be paralysed forever. Nope, no she won't. Because Curtis helped her, got the little chip inside her, you know. She can walk again. And end of season 4, I can't remember. They killed Damien, yeah. Diggle went back to the army. Thea stopped, ain't doing it anymore, the vigilante stuff, hero stuff. So all that was left was Felicity and Oliver. So yeah, that's the and that was season 4. But I did like the introduction of Vixen, the same actress that voiced her in the animated short, came and played her live action wise. That was cool. What else? Constantine, was it this season? He came in this season. Was it this season? Yeah, with Damien. Yeah, that was cool seeing Constantine come in the show. I enjoyed his show as well. But it got cancelled. Hopefully they bring him back. They can bring him back in Legends. I swear I heard something about that. Maybe him coming into Legends. But anyway, and with season 5 coming next month, I think. I'm being real honest with you, like, I don't know if I ever want to bother and watch season 5, because the show just lost it. The show just lost its mojo. It just, somewhere through season 3, the show just lost it. It kind of got back up with season 4 with Damien and the battle between him and Oliver, but anything else was trash. The Diggle and his brother storyline, that was pretty cool. Then turned out his brother was 2-time in them all. Kind of say it was the brother's fault that Laurel died, because he lured them to the prison. But yeah, it was, man. Season 4, man. What happened? What happened, Arrow? What happened? It's like they stopped. Sad to say, they stopped caring about you, because you got Flash now and the Legends of Tomorrow, and now they're bringing Supergirl over. It's like they're not caring about Arrow anymore, man. And when Laurel died in the hospital, the last thing she says, well, we don't hear what she said, because they say we don't find out what Laurel said till this season, but what we heard about her saying, her final words being, "Get back with Felicity." What? No, Laurel. No, Laurel. No. But I'm glad to hear that the actress that played her, I can't remember her name now, is gonna reoccur in other shows. In the shows, I swear that's what I heard. Because she's in Flash now, as the Earth 2 version of herself. Black Siren. So that's cool. The actress is still there. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. So yeah, season 5. I'm not really looking forward to it. I'll check it out. But it's lost me, bro. You lost me, Arrow. You lost me. Now let's go. So that's Arrow out the way. Flash. Season 1 Flash. Awesome. I'd say that's my, out of all the DCCW shows, that's my top. Flash right now, all going good. Season 1, awesome. Awesome villain, Reverse Flash. Season 2 was another good season. It was dope. Villain, Zoom, dope. And then we got a tease of with the Black Flash, when the spirit, the demon things went around Zoom, and everything turned red, his face turning like dead, decay. But yeah. But I hope with season 3 we don't get another speedster villain, because we've had 2 now. I know Flash has speedsters in his universe, but yeah, let's not every season be a speedster villain. He has other villains. Obviously, I can't. Captain Cold and Heatwave, they couldn't be like big bads of a season. They just don't see me, you know. The Flash can take them out like that. Even though we'll get to Legends. But yeah, Grodd. Yeah, you can make Grodd. I think that's what I heard. He'll be the big bad of this season. I think so, because he's in Earth 2 now, in Gorilla City, so he could come back with the troops wanting revenge. That kind of sounds like sorry to go to the another universe, Marvel, like with Planet Hulk. They send him to in space into another planet. But the reason he comes back for revenge is because the ship blows up and kills all his family that he's made, and then he comes back to Earth with revenge and killing everyone. But yeah, kind of similar. They send Grodd off to Earth 2, but for good intentions, really, because they want him to live his life over there in Gorilla City. But yeah, anyway, he can come back wanting revenge. Yeah. With his troops, his guerrilla troops, destroying the city, kind of like Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Whoo! That would be dope. You see guerrillas all around the city, destroying shit, and then the Flash has to stop him. But yeah, all I'm saying, don't have a speedster as the main bad again, because it'll get repetitive, and obviously people will get bored. But other than that, I'm looking forward to the Flashpoint of beginning of this season that's coming up. How many episodes did they say? I can't remember. So like 4 or 5, maybe 6 episodes will be Flashpoint. And they said they'll make a little different, it'll affect a little bit of Arrow and Legends. And that's what brings Supergirl into the CW DC universe, yeah. Yeah. Yes, yeah. Yeah, but other than that, really, Flash is alright. All I have to say is change the villain, the big bad, not another speedster. That's it. Everything else I'm looking forward to. Obviously bring back, but I feel like this season they'll bring back Black Flash, Zoom, Black Flash. I feel like, because, or would they wait? Because I feel like they'll bring back like the mid-season finale, and then the second half of the season. But no, hold on to Black Flash. Leave him until season 4. Yeah. But yeah, that's it with Flash. What's next? Legends. I enjoyed Legends of Tomorrow. The only problem I had was Savage. Savage was trash. Yeah, he was, man. In the Flash Arrow crossover, when they introduced him, he was dope, because that was the first time we met him. And yeah, and then when he like destroyed everything, killed everyone, that was awesome. But then obviously Flash went back in time, stopped it. And I'd say like the first time we see, I'd say 2 times we see Savage in Legends of Tomorrow. He was dope, but then the format of the season just repetitive. It's like, okay, we look for Savage. This episode we look for Savage. Next episode we find Savage. We fight him. We kill him. But obviously he can't die. So the next episode is like an episode. They go back in time, do something, like let's say Jonah Hex. That episode after Jonah Hex, okay, we look for Savage, or we find Savage, we fight him, we kill him. Okay, filler. Look for Savage episode. Find Savage episode. Kill him. Bam, 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 bam. And then it just got repetitive. Savage just was dead. Well, not as in dead. He was boring. They wasted him. I'm finally glad they found him and killed him. Gone for good, hopefully. Because Savage is supposed to be a badass. In the comics, he is. In the cartoons, he is. But in the live action show, apart from the crossover and like the first 2 episodes we see him, he just got boring. Like, hurry up and get this brother. Because that's what the whole season was resting on. Like, to find Savage and kill him. But now he's gone. I have high hopes for season 2. I've seen that like trailer they had for it. I have high hopes because now they can focus on their mission isn't Savage. They can go back, do more time travel stuff, do missions, kind of like Doctor Who, which this has got a lot of similarities to. Has Time Masters, Time Lords. There's the Wave Rider, the TARDIS. There's Rip Hunter, the Doctor. They both have long coats. Well, David Tennant's one had a long coat, and Rip Hunter has a long coat. Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of similarities to Doctor Who. I think. Yeah. Wait a minute. In season 2 now that all the Time Masters are dead, would you say Rip Hunter's the last of his kind? He's the only Time Master left. So look at that. Boom. Oh, nobody Doctor Who, the Gallifrey's come back. But anyway, yeah. Season 2, yeah, I have high hopes for that. I look forward to it. Focus on time travel stuff now and all that stuff. Missions, adventures. Because that's what I liked about season 1. Forget all the Savage stuff. When they went to Western Times, met Jonah Hex. When they went, can't remember. Oh damn! In the time with the bats, when Savage was turning them into bats or whatever, that was a cool episode. Them going back in time. Take out Savage. For me, take out Savage. That episode was cool. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, those episodes are cool. So I look forward to that in season 2 of Legends of Tomorrow. And yeah, that's it really. But I feel like they're going to have like a big bad in that. Because they have that in all of their shows. Arrow has a big bad every season. Flash has a big bad in his 2. Season 1 had Savage. Season 2 I feel like there'll be a big bad, you know. But I was sad when they killed off Captain Cold. I was sad, man. I was sad. But he said he'll appear in another episode this season. 1 episode, so yeah. Would that mess up the timeline if they went back in time, took Snart from, like, let's say 2 years before they joined the Legends and brought him into the group? Would that affect the timeline? Probably would. But yeah, that's Legends. Look forward to season 2. And now Supergirl. I actually never finished watching the whole season. I can't remember what episode I went up to, but it just lost me. It just, something about it just lost me, that Supergirl. I came back to watch the crossover with Flash, because obviously the Flash was in it, and I enjoyed that. So now that they're bringing it over to the CW, I'm bringing it into that universe, where she can now be Flash, Green Arrow, the Legends. Ooh! That'll be dope. But one thing That Red Tornado episode. Red Tornado looked like trash. Compare him to how he looked in the cartoon and the comics. He looked trash. They couldn't. And their budget, each episode was like, well, how much? A lot. $1 million or something? I can't remember. So they couldn't. I was happy when she destroyed it because that looked trash. I can't lie though, that episode, well, that scene when she was fighting the Red Tornado and the Heat Vision, and then the music, and it was awesome. But season 2 now, I look forward to it because it's gonna join universes with Flash and those guys. But Superman's in this season. Okay. The first image I saw that they released of Superman, with him and Supergirl standing next to each other, I was like, I was probably like most people, like, I'm not feeling it, you know? Not feeling it. The suit looks terrible. But then when I saw some set photos, I thought, okay, this looks pretty cool. Because the set photos, I'm going to tell you, the set photos look better than the official photo that they released. What's his name? Tyler Hoechlin? Yeah, he was in Teen Wolf. Never watched it. So I don't know what he's like, how he acts. So yeah, and I ain't gonna watch Teen Wolf just to see how he is. No. That's it, you know. Yeah, I didn't finish this whole season of Supergirl. Couldn't be. No. Oh, but now as well, they got, now in the CW universe, Superman exists. They got Martian Manhunter. Green Arrow, Flash. Basically, Superman. They're basically starting off their own, they're basically getting their own Justice League. Before the film comes out. Who else? Yeah, we can see Martian Manhunter. Oh no, wait, is he gonna come back? Because I know his daughter is coming in. Miss Martian, is that the thing I say? She's coming into the season. But yeah, we're gonna see them all interact with each other. Yes, but yeah. So I'm looking forward to Supergirl season 2. Look forward to it. And I'll speak about some other shows that isn't part, that are DC but ain't part of it. Well, it's only Gotham. I think I enjoy Gotham. I haven't finished the last season that was on, season 2, I think it was. Yeah, I haven't finished season 2. Slacking. I think once they killed off Jerome, I was like, but obviously he's gonna come back because I saw his body. Because they brought back Fish Mooney and they brought back Galavan. They brought back Jerome, but we just ain't gonna see him yet. Probably like halfway through this next season. But yeah, but that's not part of the CWDC. So we're gonna put out. But yeah, that was my thoughts and stuff about the DC CW TV shows. Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, Legends of Tomorrow. Am I missing anything? No. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tell me what you think about the shows. What you dislike and